Hey everybody, this your girl Fuji. I will be incorporating Gemini, Cancer, and Libra. I'm gonna try to be as quick as I can. So we're gonna do Gemini first, and I'm gonna write the timestamps down too, so y'all can get the check. You know what I'm saying? So Gemini, you're first, and Holy Divine Spirits help me through Archangel Michael, who is my direct angel of mine. Regardless of what anybody else says, that is my direct angel chosen me at birth, since birth, due to other occult practices that I will not mention. Archangel Gabriel help with my speech. Archangel Raphael assists with the healing of this. Let it vibrate through my body into the other entities, enemies, frenemies, friends, loved ones, unknown ones, watching me. May this video not be shadow banned, Michael. Allow it to be given to who needs it. Really, all needs it. Through the Most High, it shall be done. I ask as I stretch my hand, we already won. Amen. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. So we got ATM and E8. Something about that. My name is Tamara. So ATM is like literally if you kind of flip it, switching around. What is yours? So let's check Gemini. Start at 149. Right hand, left hand stuff. So something about Neptune square Lilith. Something of that conflict and tension between two planets, people, or situations. On the left hand of this, like right hand, left hand. Something about 411 or 141 or 114. Literally the 14th Amendment, the day of Asherah is on the 28th. That could be significant. Maybe something about a star. You could be a star. Um, you can much you can be much softer and quiet when it comes to taking a stand and defending your positions. When others are not paying attention, you find it best to find your place at that time. So you kind of inconspicuous. Okay. On the right hand of it, because you would take deals and whatever, I have 5 Scorpio placements: Midheaven Conscious, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, and Pluto, and Midheaven Conscious. So yeah, check it. I got 2 M's in my hand, one on my forehead when I do a certain facial expression. So Taco Bell commercials signify Belle in Beauty of the Beast. You could be like Beauty and the Beat, something about maybe music. Maybe you get downloads and synchronicities of music. Something about 93, 39, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 13, which is broken down to 111. And then 11, 17, K and Q time, King and Queen time. It could be switched. You can see 5, 11. So 11s are big for you. Check your Mars placement for clarity. Bell or ball, some would say, the demonicness or whatever of it is upon the earth, trying to make an earth angel look like the problem, when all beings and things on the earth are used for good and bad according to the will of the Most High. A tune and a shoon on ice. I literally did that reading. You should go check that out. The image of that reading, I have a turban on. So something about the sun's ray. I made it look very turbanish. My Libra sun. Get out the video, sir. Go play. Go play. Bye bye. So something very binding, and they like ha 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 ha, something like that. I don't know. Cause my son very playful. Something about 15 as well could be significant. 15 is literally broken down into 3. So y'all are the third house. Um, he was born on 15th. That's why I say that. And then my life path number is 3. So this is very much what you need, baby. And then we have the 22nd Amendment, something about June 22nd and July 22nd, ending in Cancer season. New moon in Cancer will be tomorrow, mañana. Children, had to tell them, look now, much love. Not really yelling, like I just want to make sure they cool. And then they outside playing. This could be something like you have a childlike personality and stuff. You have a very your mind is childlike, and that's great for ideas and manifesting things. So some about February 27th, check your camera roll of this year and last year, 2022. It could be very significant of why it says no man is good 3 times. So definitely something for an empress or whoever's in their empress energy. DC is what I like to call it. So very presidential. Someone's out for president to represent them. Very clear. I got it laying on this saline skyscraper crystal. So what is the tarot? Four of Swords in reverse. Someone doesn't want to clean out their closet, or you could be cleaning out your closet and you're not saying nothing, or you're doing it in a way where it's inconspicuous. We have the Knave of Chalice. This is like the Jesus replica, or someone literally on Earth looking at your information, spy, trying to see the flow of what you got going on. We have the Tower in reverse, so avoiding a tower moment. Something about August 16th. The moon being Leo at 9:37, so them 369s. Check the 717 prediction I did with Gemini, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius 369. Something about casino and the Newport. I seen Newport like 3 times. According to the prediction of how I did it, got 7 of Swords upright. So okay, 7 and 4 is 11. Someone is secretly causing rumors of wars. Gemini. There it goes again. Archangel Michael, though, is intervening like, oh, okay. That's how y'all want to play? I told y'all I can't slay. That's what Michael said. So, oh, Lord, 3 of Pentacles. Make 3 wishes. Okay, so this is confirmation. As I'm flipping, we got 11 again. Also, confirmation of it can be the number 2. 7 of Pentacles is down here in reverse. Somebody's been attacking y'all finances and the flow of your art, trying to make it seem like it's demonic or it's rude or it has no substance. Someone of Empress energy. Check Psalms 73. It literally has if you got the old school Bible. So go to my live reading. I did the last live that I've done. I talk about that. So some high priestess who already has a foundation with this 9 of Chalice in reverse, intellectually judged a high priest or high priestess. This could also be the emperor in their femininity about it. Yan, wan, wan stuff. Because Gemini, again, with your mind, is kind of like a child. And it seems like as you are advancing, you're seeing big ass kids. And they're just in adult form. Okay, this just keeps coming out. I'm going to let this ride, though. Because somebody has been drinking and thinking, and they actually like what you got going on. Versus somebody else with this Queen of Chalice in reverse that don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I usually do 5 because of my Scorpio placements. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. But it doesn't stop this. You are the star. Let's talk. Yeah, this is like some yin yang stuff. So you could be in a like a crossroad about who your DC is, your divine counterpart, because you found some divine counterfeit problems, like fake stuff, fake this, fake that, even them saying you're fake. So, because this is someone who caused rumors of wars. The only card that is upright, because everything else is in reverse, is a Seven of Swords with this King of Chalice. So someone in there, they would say masculine energy is looking at it like, no, y'all gonna stop because I caught you red-handed. Even this one who now is like, you know, I was told this, I was told that, I didn't mean to make the wrong mistake. Even I just think they did that on purpose. Whoever's in this energy, they can flip, they can flop. 6996, something about 69 and 96. I did a 7-7 predict for 96, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 96. The Smashing Pumpkins fired. Something about Jimmy Chamberlain. Less than a week after Chamberlain was arrested on a drug charge, and Jonathan Melvoin died of a heroin overdose. So someone could be overdosing. Someone literally like looking like, oh my God, I don't want to face this music. I did this for who did I do this for? Capricorn. My Capricorn placement is in Pisces, and Pisces is etymology, the pieces to a puzzle. Someone is trying to find the pieces to their own heart, but while others are trying to find the way to this energy's heart. When you're like, the way to the heart is really being yourself and showing improve. You know, this is why this one is like, let me go in and help because I don't think people told me the right thing. I'm too busy to do this. I'm too busy to do that. So I asked them to go do it, and obviously they don't look like they did it right, or it looks like something's fishy with this Pisces energy here. This is like Pisces couple. This could be anyone, because again, Pisces etymology, the pieces to a puzzle. They could be any sign. So when you figure that out, leave that open for correction and room for the Most High to intervene. Something about the Scorpio reading I did, Magic Man, it was 45 minutes and 45 seconds. So this is big president stuff. Someone is out for presidents to represent them while they don't want someone else to have it. They want to take someone's royalties. They want to take a lot of things they do. They want to be the one to look like this and that and the third when they're trying to compete where they can't be compared. Something about 1976, because that's the 717 prediction for a Scorpio reading. Hearts made the song Magic Man, and it was released on the 7th month of the 17th day of 1976. With this Seven of Swords here, it clarifies the 717 prediction I did for the Libra in 1975. Ringo Starr and Maureen Cox are getting divorced. Something about 2 to 4 children. She Mary Cox changed her name May 18th of 2022. That day could be significant. Something was changed. Something was done. I'm hearing chains are broke due to the change of now. Something about a star key. A lot of keys. Someone has the keys. Even though we had 96, this is 68. This could be about a Taurus. The Beatles on the 7th month of the 17th day, the Beatles featured Link cartoon, something about a yellow submarine, and you know that submarine stuff going down and something ain't right and distractions. It could be a lot of people think things are distractions, but I don't know. Um, Everything significantly is something. It means something. Something about London. And then right beside it, the Cancer and Aquarius reading, but this is for the Cancer. I just put Aquarius because I was feeling something with both of that. Um, This could be something an Aquarius has done according to the new moon coming up. An Aquarius did some shit they weren't supposed to do. Now they got the moody blues. I got the blues, Kraft mac and cheese, and all this shit. Probably constipated. I don't know. I hope not. That's painful. Got a lot on their soul. You know, the soul, something about the stomach. We got the chakra bowl out for the soul and sacral area. It is a connection, especially if you're a woman due to the womb. And it says Moody Blues opens the first quadraphonic studio in London. So a lot of London here, London there. I got a daughter named London, so that might resonate with someone. Her middle name, one of them is Paris. Then another name she got is Elizabeth. So yeah, and we did that based off family stuff. So shout out to me and dad. Like we ain't trying to be, you know, we did it off of synchronicity and how we felt about her. And she's light skinned, they would say, with fine hair. Me and the father have what they would call nappy hair. So I don't understand this whole thing about you got to have this certain type and that type that look like this and look like that. No, we make all because we are all. And I think my Taurus children's father would agree to that. My other children have a Gemini dad, so that might very much resonate. Something about Kokomo, Florida, and Kokomo, Indiana. Florida and Indiana. Michael Jackson is from Indiana. So the fastest Indian, something about December 7th. Something about the 7th. I know I get my EBT every day on the 7th. Maybe them initials could be something. So let's close it out with the love. I don't want to be long. And I'm going to do the over the rainbows for everybody. We got date for you, Gemini. You could be meeting someone new, or someone could be making themselves brand new for you, or something about a date where a plan, maybe something was already set to go. Somebody didn't play their cards right. We're gonna see. Like, you're gonna figure that out. Because y'all message is a knock on the door. That's y'all message. Don't worry, I'll put it in there for you. Yep, yours is a knock on the door. Something about 87. I did the 717 predictions for 1987. Rolling Stones. Somebody, everywhere they go, they lay their hat down. And somebody got to break the bad news to someone about their dad, or it could be their mother acting very much so like a guy, and how they would say a man does that, but a woman can do that too. Somebody's gonna figure out something. So addictions is in reverse. This person could have addictions according to this you know, cup energy, both of them. We got healthy choices. You've been making good choices, and that's what someone has seen. This is why you get what you're getting: protection, luck, and moved out the way because someone lied. Ascending. So both are ascending, but I think one is going to ascend one way and the other one's going to ascend another way. We got golden mirror. Everybody looks at you like they asked the mirror on the wall about the Ferris one, and now they're upset about it. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. And that's messed up because you don't do anything with anybody. You're not rocking the boat. You're trying to save the ship from going down. Something about the 666 prediction, 6 months, 6th day of 2006. I just did that reading live on YouTube. Young Jock on that same day is going down. Like literally some Hove stuff to his saying it's about to go down. So I hope that helps, Gems. Yeah, this might confirm something. Somebody trying to mess up your money because, you know, I didn't see any pentacles out for you. Just like that live reading about 666. Something about the mark of the beast, Jim. They trying to say you are, according to this Bell and Taco Bell and all this stuff, you know, the algorithm, especially some Siaga, when I looked it up, had something to do with Chicago, Illinois. Maybe your divine counterpart, due to some divine counterfeit, might have been counterfeit money, stuff like that. But with these pentacles in reverse, something like that. Take it how it resonates, but it's something with Chicago, Illinois, and somebody got something coming for them. Cause they, oh man, with the third parties, and that's y'all energy. Y'all are not getting into this because something is just out of your hands now, and you're gonna get a knock on the door, and I don't know how that's gonna be, but for one person and the other person, this some evil twin, and then the other twin, judgment is involved. Someone messed with your pentacles, and I think it's this. It's no, I don't know if that's your divine counterpart or the divine counterfeit, and you have to. You might feel compelled to speak and on the behalf of, while somebody else took a bargain and ran away. I don't know. It's just a lot of, because you have a caring heart and all that, and you see, while someone has a, you have a caring heart, and then someone has a Karen heart. They like, even though you talk about what you see, there's a difference of where you stand. You know what I'm saying? So this person just chose wrong. They see the error of their ways. They over here try to, you know, literally take control of your assets, your money, and all the flow. Look at all this in reverse. Judgment is being called on them, and they third parties don't even want to deal with them because someone, it's like asset protection. But there's proof beyond a reasonable doubt that this shouldn't have happened to you, Jim. All right, next. So 2219, I'm going to write that down. Because the next one is Gemini. Oh, you know what? We didn't do Aquarius. Okay. So group efforts and party planning. Aquarius, what's up? So somebody is planning a party. You probably be getting a lot of like happy birthday stuff. I don't know. Maybe somebody's birthday is gonna feel like it. So what's up? The right hand stuff with the deals and the Asherah coming and the star, and then someone not being no good, especially if you gave them multiple chances. Some about Luke 15, unrighteous steward. Some about 768, chapter 16, tower moment, number 2, verse 2. And he called him and said unto him, how is it that I hear this of thee? Give an account of thy stewardship, for thou mayest be no longer a steward. Somebody little. They better be glad you caught them in the damn washing machine on some great mama shit, Aquarius. So verse 13, because someone is acting like they're the divine mother, and then there's an actual, nah, because this is in reverse. Someone's a liar. And I think it's an Aquarius lying. And then using what they thought was a prettier Aquarius as a puppet. Anyway, verse 13. So some gotta get right with the fairness. Same chapter 16, just verse 13. So 213 could be significant. Maybe 123 because the algorithm. 132. 1 and 6 is 7. So we got no servant can serve two masters, for either he will hold the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. So maybe you're backing away because you choose yourself and you see flawed on both sides. So the left side, something about R99 SMG, 18 rounds fighting. shadow boxing more likely. Magna Carta, both R and Python are computing programs for software development. So you may know something about this. You may have seen something like a gun shape, stuff like you might see things differently than others. Something about fully automatic submachine. Okay, again with the submarine and it being yellow. So big yellow, yellow, yellow Aquarius. Um, yeah, submachine gun that utilizes light rounds. So they came out with big guns, Aquarius, it seems like, and you got light rounds. But you got a fully automatic machine gun. Somebody is trying to use somebody and abuse them because it's the left side versus the right side where they're like, you can't choose two masters. It's like they don't like the way you think, Aquarius. This is an Aquarius who did not choose a lifestyle over the other. Like you didn't walk away from, like for example, those who do the straw man stuff, no legal advice, Exodus 5 and 7. You might have done this, and this is not you I'm talking about. This is someone who did not make a decision and was still. This is the Empress for real. Something about the 666 number, the 6 month, 6 day of 2006 reading I done. When it is fully uploaded, go check that out. I seen the sun in reverse on the left, Empress on the right. So somebody, the King of Wands, this energy that was in Gemini could be significant because it's in reverse again. And then you got the Empress over here. So you kind of are going with the flow. You can do this, you can do that. Seven of Swords on the left side. Somebody don't like that though. We got the Moon in reverse. Well, the energy of the 13, something gonna be fair, even though this side don't like your way of thinking. Maybe no sides do. And this is why you're like, I ain't trying to be out right now. Empress came out regardless. The High Priestess, High Priest in reverse. So look at this as a DC. This could be your energy, divine counterpart. You know who your counterpart is, or you know you're a DC to somebody because how great you are. And then someone in their fakeness, due to manipulation of power, literally their power of supernaturalness, is being judged, especially with this Moon in reverse. They didn't want nobody to see that. And now it's starting problems. Five of Swords arguments. This is somebody who's probably have a status of black, or they are black, but they have a status of white, being very inconspicuous. Cause this has got this got okay. Sun came out anyway. Sun will come out tomorrow. Sun about tomorrow, cause the moon on 7/17 will be a new moon in Cancer at 5/18, I believe. Cause 18, I think it's 1831. So it's 6/31. I believe I got the numbers right. Something about, early night, early-ish morning, whatever. You could be getting a knock on your door about something. Maybe from that King of Wands who misjudged you. But I will say this is somebody with an Aquarius placements who has nothing to do with choosing a side. They were still, they were basically choosing someone over you. This could be who they're going to say sorry to. I'm a rising Aquarius with Aquarius Saturn. So something about that, someone rising, like rise and shine, the sun in upright. Someone, yeah, they coming back, or they not. That they scared. They don't like, but they're being patient with the deal that they took. But right now, they have no manifesting power. They can't see. They don't know. Everything is out of control for them with their pentacles and stuff they try to do. So someone is planning something evil versus the one planning something good. With this Wheel of Fortune upright, the tables have turned, and with this Five of Wands too, somebody is about to be exposed for using their power irresponsibly. Even if you didn't know something, you were supposed to use discernment. I think someone just got jealous of this person here. Got 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Chalice. So regardless, and this came out with the 666 reading I did, and with the Six of Cups. This is basically like, okay, you may think they're not lucky, but they are. You're it's like cutting off what was supposed to have been for you. Now they're about to see you get not only like a union of family, marriage, love, families coming together, stuff like that. They get to choose between some very important decisions. But with this two tens right here, they win. They win both sides over. They win. Somebody didn't stop anything. Okay, seven. I did not mean to do this, but I, picked it up a certain way. You got 7 of Wands. Somebody's making a great investment. Yeah, somebody's making a great investment. And I ain't gonna lie. Let's look at the moon of this because there's a lot of things I know, and I just want to see something. I didn't do this for the Gemini. So Gemini, take what resonates in this because y'all got the King of Wands in reverse. You might have people lingering around you like my children. Yeah, they lingering around like kids, trying to act like they not doing nothing, but they nosy as you know how kids are. And then they learn that way too. The way they it's just like children. They don't know how to interpret what you're saying. So Gemini, because of that, I think you're getting a lot of vibes off of here. And then we got the High Priestess here. So we got some emotions are running high, super moon. Someone got that Kamehameha. Something about Hawaiian chief Kamehameha. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Now remember, I said the Capricorn reading for 1976, something about pumpkins, smashing pumpkins. Somebody is about, yo, the spell broke. Something broke. Somebody breaking the chain. I'm hearing chain gang now. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So I guess according to Gemini's reading and yours intertwined, because here you are, Aquarius, and you're new, but it's in reverse. Bring love into the situation. I think due to what someone did, someone is not trying to hear that. Like they don't. It's kind of like you didn't show love, so now you gotta get that back equally. But they're trying to still be lovable, and that's basically probably someone trying to love themselves now. And especially somebody who lied, try to act and imitate. But then there's other sides to it. Someone forced them to do it probably. But they still had a decision to make. Like we get forced to do things, or we're told to, do things. But that doesn't mean you do them. You got a choice still. Someone had no self-control. So a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. There's going to be a new moon. So something could be coming in full circle about a personal issue that you have. So step out of your comfort zone. We got you are good enough. It's in reverse. Some ain't good enough. Something is not good enough. Step out your comfort zone. North Node. Mine is Sagittarius North Node. Someone could have literally, like, you could be just by yourself in a lot of things, and that's okay. It's meant to be that way. They'll catch on sooner or later. By then, it'll be too late. But everybody else that see you, so don't worry about it. Focus on who sees you for you and not what they're trying to say. So we got clock in reverse, passion, love call, soulmates. Oh wow, someone's ran out of time. This is an X. So with this axe here, I always tell my collective that's an X card to me. The chaser. Now because you're attracting, not chasing. You got a chaser. Red Bull is what I heard. You know, they could have a Taurus, Venus, Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, South Node. Take it how it resonates because Taurus in their Venus reading, or just speaking on the heart of a Taurus, you don't have to have the Venus placement. This is just what's on their heart. I saw the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1234 was on the phone. And it says, speak your mind, a peace offering is coming. So yeah, something about a resolution, a solution is gonna come, but somebody is running out of time. Been seeing a lot of dragon tails, dragon. You might seen a lot of dragonflies. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing dead dragonflies. So this might be why this is in reverse. Again, I have 5 Scorpio placements, so you already know the vibe. I don't mean to, be like that, but I gotta be real with you. Something is over. Confirmation of this ex. Whoever's an ex to somebody, like y'all actually never dated. That's different because this is the soulmate, and somebody wants you to pick up the phone, show them it was real. You could pick up the phone. There's passion, there's chemistry, but there's also a time limit for both of these people. You good, whoever resonates with this. But also, I'm getting heavy Aquarius trickery. Like somebody who's an Aquarius is literally like they don't even understand. They got the short end of the deal. While because you was over here watching somebody else, and you should have been paying attention to yourself. But then it's not your fault at the same time, but it is at the same, like that shit crazy too. They would say, well, how is it their fault? But it's not. Like again, we know what temptation is, and we have a right to still choose what we're supposed to be doing and what we're not supposed to be doing. So that's what that is. And somebody literally is a copycat, and that's just the end of that. Someone expresses love, a message of love. Y'all, whoever this is, insane chemistry versus this ex, y'all have nothing. There's nothing there. I got an axe in my room. So this is just confirmation. Yeah, the chaser that's chasing you now, they don't want to heal, and y'all are separated. So whoever's been doing the healing really is the one who deserves you. But just in case both of them ain't been doing the healing, they still got some bull. Because don't be making no decision off gate just because, you know what I'm saying, feelings and facts. And cause someone is, I mean, this is also someone who ghosted you that wasn't an ex because you didn't date them. So it's like a 2-in-1 package deal where you gotta make a decision. But there's chemistry between both parties, both sides. It's definitely something about a peace offering. See that crying, my Libra son? So I hope that helps, Aquarius. With yours, it was again, hold on. Yours was group efforts and party planning. So Aquarius is about workshops, group efforts, coming together and, showing improved community, in person type of stuff. Especially if you've been seeing 1111. We got the High Priestess out here that looks like 11. So someone could have heavy Sag placements, and no, I don't know about that one. Everybody got to show you improve. You got major arcanas out here, Aquarius. Y'all know y'all the age of info. I understand that. Rising Aquarius and Saturn. So literally when the planets align, I understand that. There's a lot of stuff I got going on. Those that know, and if you don't, you don't. So next, there is the Cancer. Seeing both sides and making a decision. Yep, because new moon is coming, Cancer. And your energy, 717. Big 717. Some check your Cancer placement for clarity of luckiness or call to do something very important. It's probably gonna be hidden too, because they feel like, yeah, people gonna be jealous. We don't need nobody to see this. But you're definitely getting out of something, avoiding something, because they're trying to put you in a mousetrap, and you're not even supposed to be in that, because people are manipulating situations. Cancer. Um, your Cancer Venus read again, seeing both sides and making a decision. And we just had an Aquarius, so that came out again, confirmation of the sun, even though some moon effect, like literally a full moon in Cancer. It said personal resolution comes into reach, like it's coming. We got Ace of Swords. We got the Strength in reverse. So being seen 1111, and you feel you're hiding, you're faking it. Like someone could be faking love. Like you could be like, I don't want to do stuff. Like you're not good enough. Like you gotta break the ice with somebody. And then this could also be hiding the fact that you are very much aware, or someone has a certain Cancer placement. Don't have to be a Cancer sun or Venus. You just get it. And that could be a lot of people, you know. Everybody's on their algorithm. And a lot of people are about to find out whether it's facts of what they've been getting. Up to a cups, to a chalice. So, my daughter China was saying something. Well, hermit mode. That came, I didn't even want to, but it came out. So we got the hermit here. Something about the ninth house, Sagittarius energy. That's the number 9. You could be seeing 9s a lot. Shout out to bro that gave me them 9s. I appreciate it. Much abundance to him and whatever he's needing. Oh, confirmation of the 9s. So it's about somebody who was given something and now they're exposing something. They was given something secret wise, and now their hermit mode. It's like people know about you, and it's kind of hard to say, you know, it's not you, it's you. Like, oh, it's you. Someone was foolish. Please go to Psalms 73. Even though the Empress is not out here, because someone is getting out of Empress energy or Emperor energy, and you're rising to an occasion like the sun child you are. Even though Cancer is about, because Cancer is about consciousness and existence thereof. You could have been told by Cancer that you don't make sense, because they're very emotional. They get in their emotions secretly. Some of them know how to use emotional intelligence. Maybe you told someone they lack it, and they could be getting a I look stupid vibe, or or dang, there's nothing I can say now. You could be getting some kind of feedback from them. Also, they could be getting feedback about being more emotionally, intellectually aware. Somebody this they have major strengths in a lot of areas, but I think they tried somebody. Now they're about to see somebody rise to an occasion they didn't think was possible, or I guess, saying stupid shit with this fool card upright. It could have been you, Cancer, that was told this because sometimes what goes around comes around. Because I'm hearing this boomerang effect with these 99s, 99 problems. Somebody ain't on anymore. Probably will never talk to them again. And that might be the facts. You may never talk to them again. However it happened, it doesn't matter. Y'all just not going to talk again. Like, that's period. We got the Ace of Swords. Someone took power back in some kind of way. And it could have been a someone in the divine feminine energy. Someone's gonna look really foolish with this two of chalice. Then they're gonna want something from them. And Cancer, this could be a flip reciprocal because someone is now wanting something from you. They're looking at you as, oh, you can fix problems, and I didn't know you had it like that. Now they're looking. Now they see, and it's like, okay. And you could be, your status could be black, or it's something about the thief in the night, something of that nature. Yep, there's your energy. Moon card in reverse. Yeah, moving in silence. Ten of wands too. A new beginning. I keep catching tens. Like, I promise you, what in the world? Something is coming up that is ending for you. And with this two, yep, 2 and 2, and more energy about 22 twos. Somebody wants you to kick it now. They want you to do stuff now. Oh, well, can you, or they're gonna probably feel like, oh, let that go, and it's like, nah, once before you'll do this again. And this probably someone who taught you that, and now because you realize that, now they gonna be in their feelings. So shouldn't have been making, someone made somebody look stupid, and that's just the end of that. And now they're about to look dumb. Now they're gonna need you for stuff because a lot of stuff about to go down. And you probably gonna send somebody else to help them. You don't even want to show your face. With this moon card in reverse, like, nah, I might help you, but you ain't gonna see me anymore. Like, you're still this nice individual. This high priest, high priestess energy, you act in that. You know a lot, you do a lot, you don't shun anybody, you give them respect. But sometimes, it's that moment you forgot, you kind of disrespected someone, and it's just karma. Everybody goes through it, where you're just gonna see, hey, dang, that's so and so. Yep. So is what I heard. So with these twos and they're upright, it's just looking really good for you. Unity, unity, unity. Something about T. The T. Yep, the T. Someone's just a thief in the night, like, you ain't gonna see this coming. Nah, you're not. Yep, with this right here coming back like a boomerang. Someone may felt like they got the one up on somebody, but they about to look like this in a few. Someone could be struggling with financialness, making the wrong kind of deal. This is probably why. And now somebody's going to feel like the world is just on their shoulders. Like, I don't know if I'm be able to do all this. Versus the bottom, where somebody literally was at the bottom while somebody looks like they was at the top, or it looks all good for them. Yeah, it's that energy, Cancer, where you seen it coming. They didn't. I mean, especially if you've been calling people out, like, and as if you can't be called out. Because Cancer, sometimes y'all be doing that. I mean, people will say somebody has to tell you, but sometimes you didn't have to. Like, you got to learn stuff too. The one on the end of, consciously you didn't understand. There's a ripple effect. So this is just a good Cancer who ain't been doing right. So if you a Cancer that's been doing right, like, you ain't got to worry about it. And then sometimes people always want to say they do right. So I guess we'll see. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Someone is going to be very impulsive. That thief in the night energy. Like, I'm just going to do it and ain't nobody going to know I did it until you hear it about it. Time to take time out to breathe. Someone knows how to slow down. Like you control your breath. You know how to take control of your body in ways that others don't. Something about a disseminating moon. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Somebody was captain. Somebody is going to be the captain. Didn't know that that was going to happen. Crunchitize them, captain. Something about the Smashing Pumpkins. Somebody's fairy tale is about the end. It's also someone who's realistic. There's your energy again. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. But on this side, someone doesn't have faith in dreams. They're more conscious and they don't know how to, manifesting is important, basically. So luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So somebody's going to get a big 808 surprise. Like they didn't even know that person could do that. Something about August 24th. If not, yeah, August 24th. The moon will be in Sag. Something about the first quarter. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo, and what you need to release. This is going to be the resolution. Oh, double Leo. Somebody got a moon in Leo sign. That's for sure. This is probably who you got that situation with, the conversation. They just not gonna know, like, damn, is all they could say. So the keys, you got the keys on a new level. Confidence is your key to success. Be very confident. Someone's gonna be confident and cocky as fuck. So don't let pride get in your way too while being that. But this is upright because I do believe you're gonna do right by that. So luck is on your side. It's in reverse. You don't need luck. You are it. Versus somebody who's going to need it. Because this is like a conversation or something that happened between somebody. Literally, it's just, sometimes you got to sit back, relax, and just see what's going to happen. Because, somebody is acting like they know everything because of what they're doing in life versus what someone isn't. And someone is just taking a risk versus sitting there talking and not doing the work, because it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Aries Venus placement got from distance to permission. So someone could be asking someone that has been distant from someone for a while something, but they probably have a breathing problem. There's a new store down here called Wheezy Babies, and sunflowers and stuff could be significant because that's literally what is their like artwork. You could be the art person getting it together, and people don't even know that. It just takes time, in due time. So with the full moon in Capricorn, yeah, somebody's trying to smash your dreams. And something about Title 66, Article 21. Yeah, we got 2 and 1 out here, and then something about 12. Because it tells you about canceling something out. No legal advice. Go look into it and ask other legal professionals, usually the ones of entertainment. Something about 21 and 12. Because someone is taking a chance. They know where their strengths are, but they also know where they need help in. And they're taking a leap of faith, and that leap of faith is going to get them abundance. They've been in hermit mode for quite some time, and everyone could clearly see that because they weren't, trying to just keep stuff to themselves. They were very open and honest a lot about what they're doing. So something about a Sag moon and an 808 for somebody. It's just going to be some real bossy stuff going on, and you might not like it. And it says don't let pride get in your way, because there's a lot of people who went through certain things, especially when it comes to entertainment, and it's not going to phase you though. This is what they're not going to realize. They might try to see this because I know I'm shadow banned and they watch and they try to manipulate. There's going to be like they ain't going to be able to manipulate this one. The end of a subcycle approaches is in reverse though. So it is something that you should let go too that needs to reach a resolution. And it's something about your hopes and dreams. Maybe some kind of relationship you thought you was going to have and it's not really what's going to be up. It might be you telling somebody with a Leo moon that their time is up. But this Leo is very persistent with both cards out. They have two faces. They a two-faced person. They're not going to take no for an answer, and they're very confident. So, dealing with that or nah. Bringing love into the situation, and after this, we can do Libra and leave. Girl with a snake. Yeah, somebody messed with the wrong girl. And then I kept getting in other readings, if you will go to them, the card that I made, these right here, with the stickers on them. Yeah, logo. You know. Somebody could be working on the logo, on the logo. But anyway, um, someone chose the wrong girl. And one of these cards I have in this deck of making, like that look like these, it says wrong daughter. So someone also chose in a higher position. They thought this was their daughter, or they made it into some kind of, those things, and it's not who they say they are. They the ones with the snake energy trying to make it seem like it's you, and that is about to come out. But a resolution of that has to be. So it's something about this Leo energy. Girl talk. Someone did not play their cards right. They probably talking to their friends about how to do it. They have no more ideas with lightning in reverse. Um, Paradise, happiness, and joy. With Dragonfly in reverse, they look at you as wish fulfillment now, but they literally bit the hand that fed them. Okay, so the fourth one, not enough. What is that? The Bizatum. Yeah, Aquarius in reverse, bring love into the situation. Someone's like, nah, you don't deserve no love. It's a little too late for you to say you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Yeah, no love. I'm trying to tell you, somebody's like, nah, I'm giving my love to who deserves it. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence. Somebody has a lack of confidence in a relationship or about a relationship that could be talked about, or a union, or a marriage, or a soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Someone's making promises, and you feel like I don't know if that's enough because you don't really keep them. You get gone, and this could be you meeting up with them and talking about it in a place, or y'all could be, with this door knocking situation because we had Gemini. They could be coming to you. This is somebody that somebody knows, because we ain't got nothing new out here. This is something old. And y'all could be literally drinking, having the conversation. Be careful about getting drunk. Somebody is attached to some Lilith energy that is an empathic narcissist, and they thinking they can just put that thing on you again, and it's gonna work. Say no. Really, you shouldn't even be inviting them to your house. Real talk. Look at that snake. Twice. So they are puppetized by a girl with a snake or somebody that has snake energy attached to them. Okay, they look at you as competition. They jealous as fuck. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. They did not play their cards right. They still don't have intentions on doing it, but they got this love bombing thing. They're trying to think of how to, get you. So I hope that helps, Cancer. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Somebody needs to understand that. It's like bye bye. You're going bye bye. I don't know why you wanna. say it's us or we supposed to and all this. Somebody feel like they own you. Like what the hell? They over here trying to do this so bad. They out of hermit mode. They letting it be known, but also what they known in hermit mode too. You know, they see you as a reflection and wish fulfillment. Okay, we didn't do this. Hold up. Oh Lord, the barbershop child. I might not can't draw, but that's why I did what it did on the right side. So the left side in reverse says Title 14, U.S. Code 267, harboring fugitives is in reverse. It shall be unlawful for any person to harbor, conceal, or give succor to any known fugitive from any institution whose inmates are committed by court or are admitted under suspended sentence. You could be dealing with someone that's literally locked up. I don't know why. I heard locked up, they won't let me out yesterday by the neighbor. Okay. I think the neighbors think someone is selling dope. Okay, anyway, Russian roulette, Little Wayne for downloads because someone is also like trying to take you out, but then they don't want it to be noticeable. So they're literally trying to fuck with your finances, probably bills you gotta pay, an obligation, just to try to get you any way they can, so it won't look like they did it. Judgment, especially with tomorrow. You gonna know. So with this in reverse, the word around the barbershop is you are cheating with a coworker. Tamara the barber, uncut, no filter. So Jim, Virgo, Sag, son about 19 years and third party or three parties. This could be this person attached to so many people and you don't even know that and you might shake hands with them and that's probably when you're going to realize it because you know touching is one thing but literally this is someone that you like y'all probably when y'all had sex or some kind of deal y'all made that is binding in another way if it's not sexual y'all had connection through your hands something about the hands and pins and doing stuff you they could be very manipulative and with these both in reverse with these deals the deal master of deals or at least they think so um where they literally okay see you got the same thing I believe Gemini got the Bell card on this side and the Neptune square Lilith on this side. This is conflict and tension between two planets, people, or situations. And literally the Bell as in Beauty and the Beast. Someone might be on some Beauty and the Beat, Real Rhapsody. Shout out to her. Something about Oshun or Tune on Ice. Go to that reading. Something about hell froze. And even though it's hot, don't let that shit fool you. Hold up. Excuse my nails too. I did them and they chipped. I'm so upset about that. And these were the Geminis. So it's something about an evil twin Cancer. Period. Evil twin. They is not your twin. They commit too much sin. Run, run. Like, hit the damn gas on that ass. All right, Libra. Oh my goodness, hit the gas. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Shoot, shit on them doodle print. I'm sorry. We had Capricorn house on one hand and then the Capricorn literally card in the other. So this is some devil shit. This is just confirmation of the smashing pumpkins. And I did that for the 717 prediction in 1996 for the Capricorn. They're trying to fuck up your dreams and plans. Like, not. Okay. And then look what we have at the bottom before I get to the Libra. And this is the binding situation I'm talking. We just said that, didn't we? We just said that, didn't we? Okay. At least you know I told you. What's over here just in case? Okay, this is in reverse. So, something about Genesis 24. The number 24 can be very significant on page 18. So, the 18th Arcana card is the moon. And this is in reverse. Rebecca is Pocahontas for those who are not knowing that due to special proceeding case of adoption or legal advice. She could have ranged anywhere from 12 to 14. So if you have a 12 to 14-year-old daughter, something about Isaac and Rebecca, that's so disgusting. Judgment, um, due to the 14th Amendment, deal or no deal, trick or treat. That's some dirty ass shit. Something about dog years, you could be that age. Something about you around, like, that's just sick. Anyway, Libra, what the hell going on? They the devil. I'm trying to tell you. Damn devil. And this is because someone made a fucked up deal. I don't know if you should trust this damn person coming in talking about we can talk and work it out. Like, I don't know, yo. I made my kids some rice and beans. They could it's something they did when they was 34 years old. If you take something about 2015 and 1981. Like on the eighth month of the first day, I opened a child support case for my two Gemini children. I had communication with the father, and I tried to do, you know, I didn't want third parties with the Three of Wands in reverse in our business. So, no, not trying to talk junk about them, but it is what it is. It's true. I basically didn't want other people in our business, and I knew he was making a lot of money every week, and I asked for like $75 or something like that, and then it got lower and lower to $20, and I was like, okay, can you just buy the girls what they need? I'll figure out how to go get it from your mom's house. He said, ask that N-word you wit as if I left him for a whole man when I was beat on, disrespected, you would get drunk and stuff. Like, I mean, he was a working man. He's still a working man. He has great qualities, but he was just bad for me to be with. The eight of justice card was at the bottom, Libra, while I was doing your reading, and that might be a message to somebody with this eight of wands here. Again, I have Scorpio in 5 places. Like, I try to be very conscious about decisions I make when it comes to people, especially when you give them chance after chance. You got to get people involved, and then stuff just goes left. So we got the 2 for y'all, and y'all are the permanent binding house too. Somebody impregnant. Congratulations, or y'all having a baby. If you're saying you're the man, and there's a man knowing this about somebody, and they left you out. Like, and these are people. It could be the other way, like a man being left out because now he has to take care of children while the woman is on some bull. But if it doesn't apply to you, you can't say that, okay? Because there's a lot of you out here be lying about. Y'all just be wanting extra stuff, extra money when you need to be getting off your butt, okay? Yeah, and this is my Libra sun. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let me make my baby some rice. I made it already. This is my Libra sun. And I'm doing y'all reading. Hold on. Green shirt too might resonate. Hold up. Okay, y'all. I got him some arroz frijoles. He got some rice and beans. And I put like cilantro. I love making like different kind of rice, y'all. Like, I feel like I'm the rice queen. Like, I be killing it. I do all kinds of stuff. Like, even why am I back on mic? Okay. Couldn't get it where I had balance on my mouth at. But anyway, yeah, I be killing the rice. I'm the rice queen. Cut the deck on the high priestess. So I ain't lying to you with this too. Okay, anyway. It's about y'all. It's about y'all. So we got Knave of Wands. Somebody's working on your behalf. Yeah. Because we got 2 and 3 here. Someone, mind, body, and soul wise. Um, mind, body, and soul wise, you know, this could be you having certain effects of this situation. You know, your mind, body, and soul is changing. Your mind, body, and soul could be changing about this right here. Someone could be getting a little bitter about being by themselves, or the fact that you know what it feels like now versus maybe hearing things what other people went through, and some of you are making the best of it with this unity here. You're like, thanks for my child. I'll do it by myself and whatever. So with the Knave of Wands though, and you got two wands out here, I think this is more like a heavenly message that someone didn't want to receive mind, body, and soul wise with this king, basically, of swords right here. I mean, and this could just be any divine counterpart according to whatever gender, because sometimes women leave men hanging, you know what I'm saying? And that's just that. And then women, obviously we get left hanging, but I just want to also infer that men could be left hanging with, children not getting, certain assistance. But I can truly say I like to challenge that. I mean, I can only speak for myself when it comes to my life and the unfairness due to my life. Everybody would statistically feel like men don't get like what women do, but I don't know if I agree with that. You would have to ask me why. And then criminal justice, yeah, I know statistics and I got certain information, those things matter. So a lot of people just be looking around and not actually looking what's written down. And then a lot of things don't get reported because men don't say anything. If y'all would open y'all mouth and stop acting like you don't have a mouth, a lot of things would be different for you. But it's good, son. So something about my Libra son said it's so good. So something confirmation through a child is so good, crazy good is what I heard. Okay, Pop Tarts. Anyway, my dad used to say a part tart Indian. I don't know why. Dad, look, I'm just saying, I remember. Um, so you could be reminiscing about things back then. Stuff you did back then. Maybe someone regrets how they wasn't there. Something like that for a child. Some kind of union. Because with this knave of swords versus the king of swords, somebody, regardless if they got it, for this person who's going through that, they don't care. They're willing to go the distance and show them that they care. And I guess that's the message because it came out right after them. So the divine gave this person a blessing, some would say, who's in this energy. Like they are so abundant. They're getting things, something about three things, maybe three wishes, maybe got three children, and this binding situation has to be clairvoyanted because it's not fair. It was never fair. You probably pay a fare because of an affair. Um, y'all got setting the record straight, moving on, contract, and then something about horns honking. Cause I was with someone. His name is Travis. He came by, hung out with me. I mean, we usually hang out. It's nothing major, but anyway, you could have been tempted to do some things, and you did not. You resisted, and when he left, like on some drumline stuff, I'm hearing drum roll, please, because when he left. As soon as he left, I heard a honk, the horn honk one time, and you know how drumline the horn honks like what twice or three times or one time. One time means you like. I think one time is literally um you did great, like you did excellent, like you did great. Was it one honk? I just heard one honk of a horn, and then really flip it, switch it, because at the end of the day, I can just say I don't know. I forgot how it actually was in the movie, but I can truly go to my grave and say, "Nah, we was just chilling. We never." I'm a grown woman. I can do what I want. Like y'all do what y'all want out here, and don't nobody say nothing to y'all, especially men. Do what you want, and don't nobody say nothing. Like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Look at that. And look at the Emperor reverse. Someone's a fake ass Emperor. Maybe that has everything to do with this Five of Wands. Somebody, making the wrong kind of family choices. Ten of Cups. Now it's like family arguments. This one acting like they right all the time. They a thief in the night. They steal, they kill and destroy. They're not really authentic. They like to act like they're so smart and they do stuff. No, they are not. So with this Five of Chalice, it's about family, and that's period. Family feuds as well with this Five of Cups. I mean, we got 2 and 3, so this definitely discombobulation. They want to be with you, and it's like something about children with this 3 of Cups, or mind, body, and soul not synchronized. And that's the conflict. You're like, no, you already had third parties doing shit wrong legally. This could be legally, lawfully, doing things unethically to someone who is a star, and now something gotta give. So with this 3 of Wands, especially having the 3 of Swords, someone is laying down the fact like, I don't need to be doing. We should have never did this. Now we're toast. Like, and this person is moving on to better things, and it's like, well, I'm sorry, not sorry about that. So with this energy and the Knave of Wands in reverse, this is this person who doesn't really have much, but they have abilities to manifest and do things just like this person in this energy here, whoever that DC is, divine counterpart. Due to your divine counterfeit acting like they're fit and they're not. They're not fit. They're not a good parent. They act like they're a good parent. They could be half half. Then you're the whole enchilada. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just said arroz y frijoles. So definitely something with that algorithm, because this person they probably are hiding the fact that they have the ability to get this done, and they're doing it, like, versus someone who feels like they're mighty and they got it and they ain't worrying about nothing because it looked like what it looks like now, but until then. So something about the 21st is going to be fair on that day this month. So with this 9 of Wands though, it still attacks on this person. So someone that has abilities that this King of Swords in reverse, even though they try to act like they high and mighty or good, they good now, they got certain things, they can breathe, okay, whatever. You don't have what this person has, and that's the secret. And someone is literally fighting this on the behalf of someone else. So something about with the 9 of Wands, and you got an 8 too. Something about 98, 89. You can be dealing with 2 80s babies, and then someone's born in the 90s. This could be this one in the 90s or the 80s, and then this one could be the one that's in the 90s or the 80s, and then that as well. But 2 are 80s and 1 is 90 with this 2 of Cups. Because some people just different world, different effect. So it's because this person is going to be able to pay debt and not worry about it, but it's like they're given petty pentacles according to this 4 of Pentacles. But the problem that everyone's having is like, why can they still find happiness? Why can they still be looking like they don't really go through anything? We've done everything to try and break somebody, and it just does not work. Something about the moon in Libra at 5:55 in the morning on the 23rd, I believe, and then at 4:56 in the morning on the 25th. A major shift is taking place, especially with those algorithmic numbers, very much. And like I said, Exodus 5 and 7 is something about straw man and the legalities of deformation of character as well. So someone has had plenty of time to think about this. And so whoever this is, it might be flip energy now. Someone has plenty of time to think about it. It's like taking matters into their own hands to protect themselves when this person here doesn't know what the hell they want to do. Like they're always flip flop. This could be someone who has two, like like both of them. Everyone is two-faced, right? Everyone is two-faced, right? But someone shows that they don't mind showing their whatever, and they're open and they don't care what no one thinks, even themselves at times. They let it be what it is. This is someone on a spiritual journey versus someone they probably are experienced spiritual journey. They know a little bit and they think because they're older or some silly shit like that that they have more bearings than the other. But none of their thinking intellectualness is going to work. They lack emotional intellectualness. They like to act like they do. And then literally, with this King of Swords here, they don't have, they think that they have what it takes to battle. I mean, someone wins battles, but someone's gonna win the war. And that's usually the wounded warrior. They came from the enlightenedness of it into the likeliness of it, the bindingness of it. Literally something about the number 12, I'm telling you. And that just is what it is. We got this. It's going to be weighed out. It's going to be really fair. Something about the 21st. This month, period. Because the 22nd is the ending of Cancer season, period. So we keeping this up, keeping that up. Somebody really wants to, someone has got to choose between these people. It's something about the Taurus. I mean, this is the two. Taurus is the second house. Taurus is about collections, money, and assets, and you know, all that. And then 2 and 3 is 5. So something is very temporarily, but people, if somebody doesn't want something to end and literally trying to make someone look like it's not them, it's somebody else. With this 3 of Swords, third parties got into it, and basically with the 5 of Chalice, this is a family altercation due to third parties that basically lied. Someone lied on paperwork, someone lied. That's all I can really say about it. Libra, yours is very intense. So what's the moonology? And then we're going to end with the love, and we're going to get up out of here. So your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. This is more like if you have been argumentative with this entity, stop doing it. It's not working. Like it's only making it look like you want to look like the mature one, right? So yeah, your hard work paying off. Someone's trying to crush your dreams. They see you moving on. So we just talked about Capricorn 717 predictions. They want to smash them pumpkins. They don't want your pumpkin to become a golden carriage. And they silly ass ain't got not one lick of courage in their bone. Like to even stand up. This is why they in reverse. They don't do, like they act like they do. They do not. So a new start is coming because of that. New moon. And that's tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. Someone could be saying somebody's name like, yeah. So I ain't gonna do this. But a fiery climax approaches. Someone could be abstaining from sex. If this person could have been asking you and you're like, nah, that's probably why y'all fell out. Cause you know, when I think of climax and a fiery thing, I have an Aries moon, so just being who I am right now, I think it has a lot to do with that. And you're not giving yourself away. With this 3 of Chalice in reverse, your mind, body, and soul is locked. Nope, nobody's coming in there. Like you have something very sacred going on where you don't really feel like doing that is gonna help. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node, something about your South Node and letting something go because prosperity lies ahead. New Moon in Taurus, that Two of Cups energy with this new start. Someone had time. So, and you've been saying it, but it's like, I don't know. They just want to keep that going because it keeps you around. Somebody's like, nah, we ain't doing this because, first of all, it shouldn't have happened. Something gonna happen where everyone's gonna be in big regret. And someone's choosing themselves. Like, nah, you thought I was gonna choose life. Like, nah. For me, yes. Not for the what you tried to plot and plan. Hold your vision, fixed moon in reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to have this golden carriage moment going to the ball and looking like, ah, and all that. They just don't want that for you. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Because the day July 25th with the moon coming out of Libra at 4:56 in the morning, it will come out of that into Scorpio. You're gonna have to work through some fears. 25 is the number of change. Something about chump change and changes and things like that. Up, Scorpio again. It's time to release negativity. Look, I ain't about to sit here and make this up. Yeah, time to go. Bye bye. So believe in the impossible, because it's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. It's possible. Someone doesn't believe. Someone gonna turn someone to believe. If something about a blue moon, they saw you standing there alone without a dream in your heart, without a love of your own. So literally somebody is trying to mess up your dreams. You probably don't even have them like you used to. They all up in your aura, your energy. If you see this and you fast for 7 days, this juice, it will be lifted off. Now, if you do it, say like you do it, and it's 5 days upon the 21st coming up, I'm gonna give it 3 to 5. If you see this and it's 3 to 5 or any day that hits the 21st, maybe 2, 3 weeks, like weeks in the months and so. If you do this, you'll break this. And if it's literally days from that, or you just pick a certain day where it falls under that replica, um, like literally that day, and then it adds up on this day, the 21st, and it equals up 5 or 7 days, or 3, 5, and 7. 3, 5, and 7. Those days, either weeks, so 3 weeks, 5 weeks, or 7. Whichever one you choose, doesn't matter. You will break this. So be bold and make the first move. Some of you got to go first. Some of you got to say something first. I don't know. Maybe the Attorney General, perhaps doing something that can get you a little bit of pocket change so that you can avoid certain things. Some of you need to play the lottery. Something about you are a hot commodity, like hot potatoes. So make the first move. I'm in North Carolina. Be bold to make the first move. That card, Cardinal Moon. If you see a cardinal bird, red bird, or just a red bird in general, make a wish. Because someone that is of orientation of red is literally making sacrifices for you. I saw sunglasses. They watch you too. I mean, you're being watched. So we got oh, yo, this is soulmates. So you have a soul contract, soul connection, partnership agreement, some kind of contract in general, but definitely Libra with your reading and what you stand for, binding karmic relationships. Both are, can be, and then paradise on both ends. I mean, making a decision, you got literally choices to make between the two. You could be torn in between the two. And you might just be like, I'm gonna leave them alone. And then, we got lightning. Something's gonna hit you like lightning, an idea, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. Yep, something's gonna happen. You could be going somewhere. You gotta really evaluate like where you're going with who these people are. Something about the mask is upright and I like you. Somebody like you, and then you got Phoenix, butterfly, axe in reverse, and photograph. Like these were as is. I'm just gonna do what it do. So after lightning came mask. Cause you see both sides of who these people are, who you have to choose between. This knave of swords, where this punk king of swords, like that energy, even though one doesn't know that this one mysteriously has abilities and power. A lot of people know them and they are being watched just like you. So it's like, okay, they may not have seen it, but this one did. Something about them seeing it and you didn't see it. So not showing true feelings, hide. Yeah, they seeing things you don't see. They are your eyes when you can't see. Somebody like you, they probably told you this before. Someone likes you, romance is blooming. I'm in Roseboro. The Bloom Fest happens April 29th. I'm 29. So literally something is ending. Something is ending. My birthday is in November around Thanksgiving. When I was born, I was brought home, you know, the day of Thanksgiving, I believe, or I got asked me mother, but someone wants you to sit at their table too because of this. And this might be the trap or something. And whatever decision you make will kind of evaluate what this could be for you. So both of them are considered an ex to you, but someone you didn't actually date, you was just messing around. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So this one is your ex and someone abandoned you. If not, both are your ex and both abandoned you. Somebody's trying to step up or acting like they are versus one who, the one acting like they are King of Swords, and then the one trying to step up, but they coming from brokenness, making wrong choices. They're probably the one slandering your name, but at the end of the day, this King of Swords, according to your divine counterpart, who seems like a divine counterfeit, um, and this could be any gender, like switch it, flip it. Literally, that person, they did just as much damage as the other one. So I wouldn't really put it like, those that you've known for a long time versus those that you know for a short period of time. Take it how it resonates. Kind of really think about that. So we got the Phoenix. Regardless, though, you are gonna rise. You are rise. That's your name. You got that flame, that Phoenix. So you definitely have fire in your chart. Something about your fire placements, or that's how you're perceived. You could be a sun fire, and you might resonate with this. But it's definitely for the Libra or anyone having issues of binding, soul contract, and stuff like that. You now get a chance to get out of things, but it's something about a decision. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. Somebody, you might change your mind right at the moment. That'll change your life. Like it's like you're gonna catch it, and then you're gonna know what to do. I affirm that. Let that be so, Most High. Let that be so. So now we got butterfly. You float like a butterfly, and they could be stinging like the bee. Someone wants to be the bee, and someone wants you to be this. But you literally are both until you choose someone who understands, overstands, and understands. No, I'm this, you're that. Like apples are apples and oranges are oranges in your world. No offense. And I guess take it how it resonate if you switch it, flip it according to who is going to be the bee and all this stuff. Or taking our roles like that. We all learn from somewhere and something, give honor and respect. Um, Healing the inner child and growth, relationship evolving. So hopefully it won't be too late, but I think it is for somebody. And then the other one's like, I'll take that spot. I'll take that right off your hands. Whoop. Um, a new phase as well, and you're just gonna be a memory to somebody. All they're gonna have is photos. This is probably someone who looks at your photos already. This is someone who has a lot of photos, or really it don't even matter. They're just looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, nostalgia, something about Gia, and then make new memories. It's over for somebody. It's over for them. So Gemini, let's see what comes out for you. Since we're ending this with your over the rainbow and through the woods to grandma's house. Yep, reconciliation for you, Gemini, with a knock on the door, and it's something about an Aquarius. Like I can't make this up. Or somebody has certain Aquarius placements you need to pay attention to. That's for the Gemini, and you could be seeing these numbers like crazy. Cause we did you first, Jim. All right. Whatever come out is this. So next is Aquarius with your group efforts and party planning. Okay. So something about a mediator, Galatians 3:20. Now a mediator is not a mediator of one, but God is one. But God did not use a mediator when he gave his promise to Abraham. So something about Abraham, whoever, like Abraham Lincoln, Honest Abe. This person has been as honest as they could, and it could be in reverse because they're not telling you, and you think they're dishonest. And then with this Libra reading, and my son is a Libra, one of his middle names is Honest. So really, with this um, woman or this man, and it comes to your child, really you need to be focused on them. You don't need to be focused on like protecting them and not disrespecting someone who can see and you can't see is not what you need to be doing. And literally somebody made deals and offers, and this could be why someone ghosted and thought it was gonna be, hey, I can toast bitch, and then now you're getting a rain on your parade because they didn't include you in something, because it could be they were jealous all the whole time. I mean, they could be having a change of heart. It really depends. I really think you should walk away from all who's hurt you. Everybody needs to know what it's like to lose you. That did it in the first place. So check your square placement to know how you need to stand on your square. And you see how 107, 701 could look like LOL. So somebody laughing regardless of whatever this is going to be. So Aquarius, that's what you got. Like, I don't know if it matters, but I think something about the last lab. I literally was watching Karma Bites, and she was saying something about God didn't show her her abilities, as soon as possible because he felt like she would, misuse and abuse. So this is someone who was shown and didn't grow into the know like they should have and abuse their authority. I'm trying to tell you, like, period. big Aquarius. Someone's a big fat phony. And I think it's more than one for somebody. Like, just because this is happening, like with this mask here too, two-face, two-face. Like, you know more than one, okay? Or some two-faced shit happen in your face, like you won't gonna catch it. And you're like, uh-huh. Anyway, so now next is Cancer. When we got seeing both sides and making a decision. This is in reverse. Please let me explain my reason of why I did what I did. My story matters. I don't think you want to hear it. Your emotions are in it, but in an emotional, intelligent way. We got friendship, July 30th. Someone could be trying to make peace with you. Maybe treaties could be involved, or you're getting a special treat, that thing. And very much, y'all go to the Venus placement readings, like ancestor message. Check what happened in the 1930s as well. Big, big year. A lot of it. You're going to find a lot. Ancestor message. So, last Libra, what is yours? You got a lot. Well, let's call it out. Leo, something about a Leo, 5th house. Again, with them deals, I got 5 Scorpio placements. Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, Pluto, and my midheaven conscious. Please understand exactly what I'm saying. Because Scorpio is kind of like making a deal. You lose something to gain something all the time. This was ratified, the 14th Amendment, something about the temperance, patience, alchemy, alchemists. Um, Ratified July 28th, and that's the day of Asherah. So now we got just confirmation. Scorpios, deeds, wills, trust, estate, seeker, hider, and finder. So a Leo could be, they could have like a midheaven conscious of Venus themselves, or one of them placements, Mercury, Jupiter, Pluto. We got Alice was kicked out of the flower garden because she was a weed. So do you smoke or weed charges? Something about weed charges, Libra. We got it's time. It is time. Grind now, shine later. That might be very significant because you know something about the limelight too. Not necessarily someone in particular. Like you're not trying to be all out, but this is probably what you need, and some other shit just gotta be later. Okay, you grinding and the shine is coming later or something like that. Somebody maybe made a choice of something of that. So you got rise and shine, so you know who your, you know who's who, you know about those things, algorithm. So not that they don't care, but caring for you got me hurt. It's about becoming the you when you were young. And we got the butterfly and the phoenix when it comes to rekindling, new phase, renewed transformation, change mind. And then the butterfly is about healing the inner child. So if you need your midheaven subconscious, excuse me, sign, I'm the creator of that. You can always hit me up. This is probably another reason why they're trying to put me in shit. Because I'm so sorry. Anyway, what's right for you is not what's right for them. Stop trying to stop them. You'll be regretting that. So let people be who they the fuck is. Why won't you speak to me? You know, you want to. They will. Listen to your ancestors for now when it comes to your heart and the messages they give you and the synchronicities from the universe. Let people be who the hell they are. It's going to give you the clairvoyance of how to move forward. Also, if you're indulging in drugs, be very careful. You're being watched and it might be used against you. I mean, really and truly, weed is really petty, but it happens. And this could be someone's detriment. Something about The 8th house too, and the 11th. Maybe the days could be significant. So that literally could be August the 11th, or literally the Lionsgate 808. Someone's gonna be bossy. Also August 24th, because the moon will be set 8 in the night on the in 8 minutes. And then you got 888 here. Let me see what that is biblically. Something about the Hebrews. Someone's a Hebrew Israelite. God's oath unchanging, the eternal sacrifice of Christ, and Christ the one for all sacrifice. Examples of faith follows. So something about keeping your faith, keeping your word, standing on what you believe. And then Christ is the high priest. It says that. So they might look at you as a like a replica of Jesus or something. They want you to make this change, like to give people something to believe in, hope. But I mean, with all this stuff going on around us, that's kind of like, what? That's crazy. I think that's good enough. You don't need to be doing and saying your name is Jesus. I mean, they literally over here acting like you should sacrifice something because how great you are. But they're keeping you from being that, period. And it's like, well, why? So, okay, son. You have to wait a second. All right, y'all. I think that's my cue. Y'all be easy and peace be with you. Ashe, amen. And these are in general reads. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the video. Kids are running around everywhere. Let me get my stuff together. Y'all have a good one. And, make the right decision. Literally follow your heart and what you need. And it's okay to sacrifice something if it's right. Okay? It is. If it comes back to you tenfold on a positive note, we have some 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. Yeah. So let's go. All right, y'all. You got this. And you are protected, divinely protected. There's nothing going to happen. Because they know, yep, can't really fool you, huh? No man is good 3 times 22. So June 22nd to June 22nd to July 22nd, you're gonna definitely know that. Something about February 27th. Connect with your ancestors that was born in 1950 that you knew, and ask them to give you a sign of who not to trust, especially if you gave them time after time after time, chance after chance after chance, as if they could just still hold on to stuff you did, like they are not going to get judged because their time is coming. And that's just unfortunate because you tried to avoid that. You was trying to be peaceful and da 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 da. So that's just karma for you. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and healing. Like, comment, share to the video. Peace. La paz y unity.